Do you want to enhance your Minecraft experience by getting a pack just like this one? Well, they are in the right place, because I'm going to teach you exactly how to make a pack like this. And if you've made it yourself, that always makes it just a bit better, doesn't it? This is a custom GUI pack, and what you will be customizing is this background you see over here, and every single button in the game. As you can see, these buttons here, as well as the buttons in settings and the buttons on the pause menu in game. However, it won't change any gameplay whatsoever, which is great. The first thing you're going to want to do is head down the description and click on the top link. Then you'll be redirected to this website over here, Mediafire, where you can download the template pack, which is going to help you a lot when making this. Once you have downloaded the pack, you can just drag it to any place. I'm going to drag it over to my desktop. Also, avoid all the clutter over here. Anyways, you should be left with this pack. Now, it's currently a zip file, and we need to extract it. So what you can do is you can right-click on it, and then select the option to extract all. Now, depending on the device you are using, you might not have the extract all option, and then you need to download a program called 7-zip. That will be linked in the description, and what this program will do is it will allow you to extract all the files. Anyways, you can just click on this, then click on extract again, and there we go, it has extracted the file, and it is now a regular folder right over here. Now let's open this up and then look at everything inside. So once you head into the original folder, there's going to be three things: a textures folder, UI folder, and manifest folder. UI folder you don't need to worry about. Then you have the manifest folder and the textures folder. First off, we'll change all the textures in the textures folder, and then we can get to the manifest folder to finish off the pack. So once you enter the textures folder, you can click through, and then you will find this area over here. So first off, we have panorama _1 to 5. These are all big black images, and you want to leave them exactly how they are. Then you have buttons. So this button over here, I'll just open this one up as an example. And now this is a button template, and then according to how the button will look in Minecraft, it will get stretched or cropped inside the game to fit in well, and you can literally just edit these buttons any way you want. You can also literally just do this in Paint 3D. I usually use paint.net to make my texture packs, but you can literally just do this in Paint 3D, and you can draw anything, just like this. There we go. And then save this to be your button. Just hit Ctrl S to save that, or head to menu and click on save, and then that is your button. And now you can do that for each of these, and depending on the name, you can sort of figure out what they are. So I'll just explain a few over here. I might just as well enter Minecraft and show you a few things so you can visualize that a little bit for yourself, and so you'll understand why there are so many different buttons. So I'll use the play button here as an example. This is just a button normally, yeah, just a normal button. Then if I hover over it, as you can see, it changes. Yeah, now if I click on this, then it goes through. But if you're on mobile, you can select the button first, and you need to double click on it, I believe, and then you'll see button selected, and that is how you get all the different button types. So then, as I said, you can go through all of these and just change them to anything you want. And now, once you have done that, you can go over to background. And then in here, you will find only this zipped folder. You don't need to do anything with that. And now you need to go find your background image. So whatever image you want to use as a background. So for me, I can just go into Chrome and then search Minecraft image. There we go. And of course you can make your own image. You can do anything you want. There we go. I think I found the image I want. This one over here. And then I can save this. So I have got the image here. Yeah, and that's great. As you can see, this is the image. Now you want to make sure that your image is pretty high quality. I'd say at least HD quality. And this one, I think it's good enough. It's not great. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to open this, preferably in Paint 3D, but you can open anything. Then you want to go into crop, or just make sure that your image is 9:16 in aspect ratio. That way it'll show up correctly in Minecraft. Otherwise, it will get cropped in a few weird ways. And now you aren't done just quite yet. You see this zip folder over here. You can go to rename, and then don't do anything. Just only click on rename, and then click on Control C. Now you will have copied the menu_bg.jpg. Yeah, and that is the exact name that your image has to be called. It has to be called that, otherwise it won't work. So you can right click on that, click on rename, and now you can't rename it yet because, as you can see, this part over here, the .png, that is not selected. You need to make sure that you select the entire thing. And now very quickly, you might not be able to see the .png there. And if that is the case, you can go into View, Show, and then make sure that file name extensions is ticked. Anyways, we can go to back to that situation where I have selected the entire thing. Yeah? Then I want to hit Ctrl V, and the exact name should be menu_bg.jpg in all caps. Then you can click, and your computer is going to tell you that if you change a file name extension, the file might become unusable. You can click on yes, because in this case, the file will still be usable. Anyways, that is that. You are now done. You don't need to do anything else to that. That is your background image. And now you want to make sure that you've changed everything you want to change here. And then you're pretty much good to go. You've changed everything you want to change. So now we can head on to the manifest file. You can open this up. I use Notepad++ to open this up. I really like Notepad++, and you can download it for free just on the Microsoft Store. But of course, you can also use anything you want to open this up. So, you'll see a few things over here. Description, name. These are completely customizable. So what do I want my name to be? It's me64's super cool pack. There we go. I think that's a pretty good name. You have to make sure that your name is in between these two quotation marks over here. That's very important. Also, make sure you don't change anything else. Just leave it as it is. You can change the description though, and this will also show up inside Minecraft. So my description can be, there we go. I think that's a pretty good description. There we go. Beautiful description. Then once you have your description, you want to copy it, and then you want to paste it down here as well, where it also says description. Again, keeping in mind to paste it right in between these two quotation marks over here. Very important. Then you can change the version to anything you want, really doesn't matter that much. And then once you've done that, you need to do something else pretty important. You can go back over here, and then you want to go to another link in the description, and that link will be to uuidgenerator.net. Now, what is a UUID? A UUID is a universally unique identifier. And you need 2 of these. And these are going to tell Minecraft that this is a unique pack, and these are also going to let Minecraft actually run the pack. So, once you are here, there should just be a UUID over here, and you can just click on copy. There we go. Then you will see there's 2 UUIDs already here. So you can go over to the top one, select the entire thing, and then paste your new one over it. Very important that you paste it over the entire thing and that you don't accidentally have an extra character at the end. Then you can repeat that step, so you can go back, click on refresh to refresh the page. Then you should get a new UUID. Copy that again, and then you can paste it over the bottom one over here, so that these are now both completely unique. Then, once this is done, you can hit Ctrl S or go over to File to save it, and then you can just exit out of there. We don't need this. There we go. And now everything is finished. So you can go over here to Minecraft Bedrock Custom GUI. Then you want to right click that and then click on compress to zip file. Now, just like in the beginning where we had to extract something, your computer might not show that option. And if it doesn't, then download 7-zip, which is linked in the description. Anyways, we can compress that to a zip file, and now this you can rename to anything you want. So I can name it the same as I called my pack in the manifest file. I believe that was 1864 super cool pack. I might be wrong though. Then there is one more thing you need to do. You need to rename this again, and then instead of renaming the title, you want to come over here and remove the .zip from the end. Then what you want to do is you want to put .mc pack. That is MCPACK. Don't forget the dot over there. And then you can just click, and then your computer is again going to tell you that if you change your file name extension, the file might become unusable. You can just click on yes though. And now if you have Minecraft Bedrock installed on your computer in the profile you're working in, then as you can see over here, the icon of this pack has changed to a Minecraft grass icon, which is great. So now you can just double click on this and Minecraft should automatically launch. Then you can just wait for it to load, and your pack should be automatically just start installing into Minecraft, and then you should be ready to use it. So here we go. Minecraft has loaded. As you can see over here, the import has started, and if you wait a second, it's successfully imported It's64 super cool pack. Now you can go into settings, scroll down to global resources, and then I'm just going to deactivate my current packs, and then over here, as you can see, It's64's super cool pack. That's the title and that's the description, so that's where they are going to show up. So you can just click on that and then click on activate. As you can see, it is now under active. then you can go out of here and look at that. Here you can see this is the background which I got, which I got and decided to use, which is great. That has worked perfectly. And this is the pack, guys. There's not much more to say about that. You can download the pack I made today, as well as the other packs like this that I've made, in the description if you want an example pack or other packs like this. Anyways, thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye bye.